Hello and welcome to the DDW Meet the Researcher Vodcast, a series of in-person interviews conducted by me, Megan Thomas, Multimedia Editor at DDW. At the annual meeting of the American Association of Cancer Research, AACR 2023, I spoke with a series of experts about their research and careers, who you'll hear more from across 3 episodes. First is Dennis Brown, Chief Scientific Officer of Kintara Therapeutics.
So this year, we've been coming every year for a number of years, and it's a progression of us moving from laboratory studies in tissue culture in vitro to see if we had something, the animal studies, and the pharmacology work. And now we're reporting on very mature clinical trial data. And in the, quite uniquely this time, we had 2 posters on, they're called expanded access. And this is a program that all pharmaceutical companies have to have, where patients who don't have, or clinicians and patients do not have a good approach for the next stage of treatment for patients, they're allowed to reach out to sponsors who might have a drug under development that they could try on their patient. And we've been working in glioblastoma, GBM, which there's not a lot going on. And we've been working for a number of years clinically, and the publications of our other data, our phase 2 work, the science has led to a lot of interest in doctors on behalf of their patients reaching out to us. So we had 2 posters speaking to that experience so far. It ranged from 20 or 30 patients under our expanded access program, all with recurrent GBM, all with various other features of the disease, which we hadn't had as much experience as we wanted. For example, we treat primarily solitary lesions, and we had patients with multifocal disease. We never had that experience before. We treated patients in combination with other drugs, particularly Avastin, and we got a good safety signal from that and some success, at least clinically. And then we treated a couple of patients with extremely rare cancers, thankfully rare, and one's called a ependymoma, and one's called a diffuse midline glioma. And there's no therapies for them. They can't even take the tumors out surgically because they're diffuse. And the clinicians we were working with at MD Anderson reached out for this to treat these patients under expanded access, and we're getting some very good information from that.